Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm trying to make sure that I get overnight main channel uploads for you guys up because I know a lot of you guys just like something to listen to in the overnight and consume, I guess, in the early morning if you guys are also, waking up and watching this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support on the channel recently. And just generally, man, it's been so consistent and it's been crazy, man. So I want to say thank you to you guys for that support. And today we're going to be talking about the new promo that we are going to be getting. Now, I made a video earlier today on Team of the Year nominee cards. That is still kind of relevant, but now what we're looking at is the Headliners promo coming in December. Well, no, actually Friday is January 1st. I think Friday is New Year's Day, right? Is Friday New Year's Day? Friday is New Year's Day. So Headliners is going to be on Friday, it seems. And we have a high definition res in the database. Now, it was mentioned a couple weeks ago that Headliners was put into the database. I don't think anybody made a ton of noise about it just because I feel like people were like, okay, maybe that's going to come in a couple weeks. Because last year, Headliners was, I think, the week after Team of the Year. So this year, it's going to be the week before Team of the Year. Team of the Year now, in my eyes, will be January 11th or January 18th, depending on if Headliners is a 2-week promo or not. This promo will start this Friday. Now, what also may happen in the midst of this Headliners promo, we're probably going to have some way where later in the promo, we're going to have the Team of the Year vote coming and these things that we've been mentioning on the channel. But again, a little surprising that the Headliners is coming this early. If you guys are clicking on this video and you don't know what Headliners is yet, I'm going to take you guys back a little bit about what they were the last 2 years. So basically, Headliners was introduced in FIFA 19. This was a brand new promo only 2 years ago. It was essentially a promo of cards that were on a good run of form already in the season. Each Foot 19 Headliners player is released on a brand new item type which dynamically updates in a unique way. At the launch of the event, each Foot 19 Headliner player is released at a 1 inform upgrade higher than their latest qualifying performance-based inform. So for example, I'm going to go on my transfer list or my watch list, right? So let's say this Gnabry, for example, right? If Gnabry were to get a Headliners card, his card would be an 87 rated. 87 rated, guys. That's what his Headliners card would be. And the way that this would work is that if Gnabry, let's say, gets an inform 2 weeks after his Headliner card gets released, okay, then Gnabry gets an 87 inform, but his Headliners go to an 88. So his Headliners always have a very premium value because they're always going to be the best version of the card with a +1 additional boost until we get to Team of the Season. So they're very unique in that regard. In 19, we got an incredible slate of players. And look, this promo usually actually does have a couple of cards that are end game players. Seriously, like end game players. We always see this promo having some end game players. We got this promo on February 1st in FIFA 19. But guys, in FIFA 19, I mean, we're talking like Son. Some people use the Sandro in the end of their teams. Lala was a very popular player. So the selection of players is always really good. Rashford, Dembele, they're always players that are super hyped up and super popular. This Pepe ended up getting like 4 upgrades in the spring. So the player selection is always very good. This is a really good promo. I like it. I think this year it's going to be so unique because we have the opportunity to have 2 objectives maybe. And I'm hoping for good SBCs. Maybe we'll get some good player SBCs this year. Because I thought personally, through the Foot Freeze event, I thought the player SBCs for Foot Freeze just weren't very good. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully we're going to get some good player SBCs, guys. That's the plan. So, as you can see, I mean, some crazy cards in FIFA 19. We've got a Paul Pogba's Headliner card. This guy was 2 million coins, man. I mean, literally, guys, 2.1 mil for a Paul Pogba. So, very expensive. Obviously wanted to point that out. And yeah, man, I mean, it was crazy to see. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about it because in FIFA 20, a couple of things changed. And I think this week we're going to do a prediction. I think we're going to do a Headliners prediction, hopefully on the channel. Maybe we'll do it on Thursday morning, or instead of doing rewards videos, we'll do it on Thursday morning. So yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. And then also, I just to keep you guys updated, because we haven't posted rewards on this channel in 3 weeks. If I do get any of the rewards from now on, we're just going to post it on the Instagram, guys, because they're not very good, and I don't want to do a dedicated video for them. Because I just feel like for you guys don't enjoy it, and I don't enjoy it either. So without further ado, Foot 20 headliners. So they're set to write the headlines in 2020 thanks to their incredible form, glimpses of potential under a new manager, system or a return from the treatment table. Foot 20 headliner celebrates these players with special, unique, dynamic items that are permanently upgraded with the potential to be further upgraded based on individual and team performances throughout the 2019 to 2020 season. At the launch of the event, each Foot 20 headliner player items is released at one inform upgrade higher than their latest qualifying performance-based inform. And again, the big emphasis is on qualifying performance-based inform. That's the thing you guys gotta just tune into. Each time a headliner gets a performance-based inform, their headliner will also get an inform upgrade. Now, what they added in FIFA 20, which was really cool that we didn't really have in 19. Well, we might have had in 19, but I don't really remember that. No, I don't think we had this part in 19. So with 20, they added something called headliner streak. And so the way that worked was that they actually there's another chance for an upgrade where if the club wins 4 league games in a row, no draws, got to be a win in the league, they get another upgrade, which is really cool because what you guys will start to see is that when, like, let's say from this team last year, by the way, look at these cards from last year, guys. Neymar, Lewandowski, Salah, Mertens, Varane. That's why I'm a little surprised that this promo is coming before Team of the Year, because I thought that EA would kind of want to see out Team of the Year, see who the community votes in, who actually gets in, and then be like, okay, maybe Mbappe didn't get a Team of the Year this year. Let's give him a headliner's card. Or maybe Neymar didn't, or I don't know, right? Like X and Y player, maybe Thomas Muller, because the community voted Bruno in, or the community voted Kimmich in. And so I think what's really interesting about this is that it's going to be really random in terms of who we're going to get, because I think last year they kind of surveyed it and were like, okay, these players got in Team of the Year. But look at these players. I mean, Nainggolan, Nelson Semedo was a very meta card last year. Kyle Walker, Saul, like these are all usable, really good players, specifically Varane. So this is a promo, guys, that in my eyes is going to bring a lot of good players to this game. It should. I would be really surprised. We're taking a look at the last 2 years. I mean, the year before this year, Son, Pogba, big time players. This Neymar. I mean, Neymar is like huge, bro. Neymar is huge to get in a promo. So, yeah, there's just a few FAQs, frequently asked questions. These are dynamic items. So, yes, they upgrade. So, basically, last year they also put in a rule that says within 48 hours of a team winning their fourth game in the winning streak is when they will upgrade these cards. So, they do it usually within 48 hours. Always just like with the team of the week, they pretty much do it on the same day. But this looks to be this Friday. I think ways to prepare, there's not really a way to prepare. I would say this. Again, the trend this year on this game has been that when we get new cards, the attention completely focuses on the new cards. So, on Friday nights, right? Like in the past with the market. Usually the market in the past FIFAs flew on Friday nights because people would go play Weekend League, people buy teams. This year, we've got two things, right? New cards are the only cards that people are using in Weekend League. And secondly, people have a lot of untradables in their team. So this may bring a lot of really good players to the game. So it's not that I would say that Gold Kante, like Gold Varane, Gold Van Dijk, that these guys would be the problems with, or the guys that would have a struggle to rise Friday night. For me, it would be more of like the road to the finals that we just had in packs, or some of the more recent cards, maybe the freeze cards. Like this would be a promo in my eyes that would maybe take away a little bit of focus from the Dembeles, from the Manes, from the St. Maximins, and people would kind of shift their attention to the newer cards. That's kind of what I'm thinking could potentially happen. Now, what we could also see, for example, I think a guy who's got a really maybe decent shot to get a card this year is Jamie Vardy, right? He's got a couple of informs, which by definition, EA say if a player is in good form, they might get a headliners, right? What we could see is we could potentially see a little bit of a drop with anybody that's been playing good. But I'm excited. I think this promo is going to be promising. I think it's going to be decent. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below who you guys want to see in this promo. I think this guy would have a really cool card. I think this is like a super dope card if he gets one, because these are always the unique upgrades, because this guy would have an 86 rated card, and that would be a little bit more unique than the normal kind of thing. So this would be a really nice one. Yeah, I'm excited because I think EA doesn't go a promo without like a Friday without a promo, but in at the same time, I really think that I like live items. I love live cards. I think they're some of the most. I think it's the one of the most fun ways to play FIFA with these live cards and real life performances, right? So you're gonna be able to start following some of these cards, the teams they're playing for, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do a prediction a little bit later in the week. I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on this is coming, and this will be on Friday. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.